I see my old friends who have died before me among a chorus of flies. They feed on the light of the air. They look at us who are living with pity and compassion. I suppose that is what the white ones cannot understand when they come with their television cameras and their aid. They expect to see us weeping. Instead, they see us staring at them with a bulging placidity in our eyes. We do not beg. Maybe they are secretly horrified that we are not afraid of dying this way. But after 3 weeks of hunger, the mind no longer notices. One is more dead than alive. It is the soul wanting to leave that suffers. It suffers because of the body's tenacity. 2. We should have come into the town at dawn. In the town, everyone had died. The horses and the cows and the goats too. I could say that the air stank of death, but that wouldn't be true. It stank of rancid butter and poisoned heat and raw sewage and flowers. The only people who weren't dead were the dead. They were joyful and they sang lovely songs in low enchanted voices. They carried on their familiar lives. The soldiers fought eternally. It didn't matter to them how many died. All that mattered was how they managed the grim mathematics of war. All they cared about was winning the most important battle of all, control of this fabulous graveyard, this once beautiful and civilized land. 3. I was searching for my family and for my lover. I wanted to know if they were dead or not. If I didn't find out, I intended to hang on to life by its last thread. If I knew that they were dead and no longer needed me, then I would die in peace. All the news had led me to this town. If they were anywhere, they are here. This is the last town in the world. Beyond its broken gates lies the desert. The desert stretches all the way into the past. It stretches into history, into the Western worlds. It extends to the source of drought and famine, to the mountains of lovelessness. From its peaks at night, the grim spirits of negation chant soul-destroying songs. Their songs steal hope from us and make us yield to the air our powers. Their songs are cool as mountain rain and make us submit to the clarity of dying. Before all this came to be, there were all the possibilities in the world. There were opportunities for starting from small things. There were all the chances to create a new history and a new future, if only we had seen them. If only we had taken them. But now, only the songs of negation lie ahead. 4. We search for our loved ones mechanically. We search with a dryness in our eyes. Our bellies no longer exist. Nothing exists except the search. We turn corpses over, looking for familiar faces. All the faces are familiar. Death has made them all my kin. 5. I search on. I come across an unfamiliar face. It is my brother. I nod. I pour dust on his flesh. Hours later, near a dry well, I come upon the other members of my family. My mother holds on tightly to a bone so dry that it wouldn't even nourish the flies. I nod twice. I pour dust on their bodies. 6. I search on. There is one more face whose beautiful unfamiliarity will console me. When I have found that face, then I will submit to the songs of negation. 7. Night was approaching when I heard a different singing. It came from an unfinished school building. It was the most magical sound I had ever heard. I thought only those who know how sweet life is can sing like that.